Okay, hey everybody. Just an update here on the Keep on the Borderlands project. This here is what it looked like when I imported it into the new version 1.12 and used the Conquest Reforged mod. A bunch of things needed to be worked on, messed up, and here is the version that I have now using Conquest Reforged. I'm just going to kind of give you a status, show you where I'm at on this. I'm kind of still working on this. I'm not happy with this color at all yet. I'm going to get rid of all that green that I see going on there. I basically have the form of all the buildings are now done. I can't say that they're all remodeled inside, but quite a few of them are. Enlarged the towers here. So there we got mechanisms both here and in a basement for raising the drawbridge. I've kind of smoothed out the path. This is opened up. I still got more work in here to do on this tower. Got chimneys everywhere. Let's sort of just give the quick walkthrough. Latrines down here in the corners. Place for the horses. And I think I'm going to fill in a lot more miscellaneous little tiny details in here. This has been a slow process. It's experimenting around with all these blocks, figuring out what works, what doesn't, how you want to do something. I think I've redone this building and the roof line of it 4 or 5 times until I came up with something that I kind of liked. Here we got the jewelry building, a couple more apartments here with some lofts upstairs. A little harder to do, but I cut it down from the previous tall design and made it more in style with those ones over there along the wall. Probably jumping around here with the mouse just a little bit too much. I've built a couple sample stalls, just experimenting around with having a few merchants selling their stuff. Kind of happy with this building here. It kind of fits the description that's in the book. Kind of going to go in. Got a loft above where the innkeeper stays, and a place down below with the kitchen, etc. Then a back door here. Got some chicken coops, another latrine. This whole tower here is supposed to be a water cistern of some type, so I'm going to get some sort of water system coming out of it here. I'll have to rebuild that. I'm going to fill up this whole place. So you realize there's a couple hundred people living here, and they don't have a lot of stuff going on. These would not just all be open courtyards. They're all going to be crowded and used. I'll probably got to have someone in here as a hunter, so he's going to have a place where he's got meat hanging and drying, because people here need to eat. Maybe one of these wealthier folks here, and a tanner, and he's going to be tanning hides and hunting, maybe something like that. We got the guild house. I'm pretty happy with this. I just have the basics of the walls inside. It hasn't really been dressed up, just enough to give it some scope and scale as to what's going to be happening inside. I've reformed the chapel here of St. Cuthbert. Put an L on top. Kind of got this going the way I like it. Don't know if I'll dress this up anymore inside. But got a long ways to go just on all these buildings in here. And then I will move on to the castle up here. I'm kind of glad that I have not done anything more with my world paint world, because I have the whole outer map made and modded onto there. I spent most of December working on that. But with this new mod, I have some new leaves I can use. For example, I have the whole larch forest, and I was playing around. I don't think these are, well, this was some just larch trees, but I'm going to use a whole different leaf pattern to get the golden color I was really looking for. So still a ways to go, but it's kind of looking cool. I put a trellis in here with some grapevines on it. So coming along, keep on the Borderlands.